Yeah, number 10.
Had to start this one up again. We are back. That time the internet went out. Top of the ninth. Blues 3 outs away from their 7th win in 8 games. Eight to 2 our score. New pitcher out there for Blues. Let's introduce you to him. Ryan Ward. Ward set out to hit the final 3. Ahead 0-1. Now ahead 0-2. Ward, a freshman out of the University of Texas, San Antonio. He's a road runner. No one gets away. Now 1-2. Mason Levitt at the plate. Has struck out in back-to-back at-bats. Singled, got the first hit of the day for the Mudcats. So, Ward, I got a chance to talk to him the other day and just get his thoughts on the season, ask him some questions. This one is hit on a hop to third. Samuelson on to first. Are you kidding me? In time for the out. Wow. What a play by Tate. Levitt grounds out to third. Back to Ryan. You know, this past season at Texas San Antonio, fastball topped out at 97. Said since then, he's hit high 90s. He said a couple times. He's not sure he's hit like 96 in a game, but fastball tops out at 97. And then, of course, my follow-up question is, way inside, ball 1. How old were you when you touched 90? It's always something, it's like, you know, if you're a high flyer in basketball, how old were you when you first dunked? And they say 12. And you're like, Lord have mercy. I asked Ryan, when's the first time you touched 90? He was 16 years old. He had just turned 16, and he was throwing 90 miles an hour. He had 2 more years of high school to go, 2 more years of subjecting fellow high school hitters to that. And here he is now pitching for the Blues and in a 1-1 count against Justin Claxton. Of course, when you get above 90, you get to the point where swung on and missed, strike 2. You get to the point where you can't really replicate it with any pitching machine, with any with anything like that. 8-2 our score. Ward facing Claxton. Claxton reached on an error back in the 7th. Outside, ball 2. But yeah, Ryan said this bullpen is a really close unit, really close knit. Guys gelled first day, talking about what they like to throw, how they like to throw it, when they learn to throw it. Just, you know, pitchers, being friendly with each other. This one's grounded on a hop to Mercado. And that left side of the infield's fun to watch, isn't it? Mercado onto first for the ground out, and the Blues now just 1 out away from putting this one away. Here is E.J. Brown, has struck out in his last 3 at-bats and is the last chance for the Mudcats in this one. Ryan Ward looking in and throwing absolute gas. First pitch, fastball in there, strike 1. Wish we had the radar gun with us up here in the press box. Oh, and 2. 2 outs, top 9, 8-2 our score. A strike away. Stay tuned for the Blues postgame show. Player interview. Sit down and talk with the guys about what it's like to win 7 of your first 8 games with a brand new team. Strike 3 called, and he got him. Ward strikes out Brown looking. And it is 7 wins in 8 games for your San Luis Obispo Blues. They win and defeat the Solano Mudcats by a score of 8-2. The Blues are 7-1. The Mudcats fall to 3-5. Game 3 of the weekend series right here tomorrow at Sinsheimer, right here on the Blue Streaming Network. Join me for first pitch tomorrow at 1:05 p.m. Stay tuned for the post-game show here on Blues Live. Player interview for you. I'll surprise you with who it is. If you choose to stick around, I'll go grab someone from the dugout, bring him back up to the press box, ask him a few questions, and we will call it a night. It's been a lot of fun watching this team play, whether it's the talented left side of their infield in Mercado and Samuelson. So fun to watch them field ground balls. So fun to watch Ryan Cermak and Austin Shell at the plate. So fun to watch this entire team play. So fun to watch every pitcher out of the pen deliver and protect the offense that gives them a sizable lead. It's been a really good start to the season. Blues are 7-1. I'm going to go get a player for you. Stay tuned for the post-game show. Blues Live. I've been Zach Ebrahim for our entire press box and crew here at Sinsheimer. Statistician Max Lober, PA announcer Jim, sound guy Evan Sonny, excuse me. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for hanging out. I've been Zach Ebrahim. Stay tuned for the post-game show. Going to grab somebody, and I'll be right back.
to have him there and making good plays right next to me.
Absolutely. Now, second season with the Blues. You mentioned that it was actually 4 years ago.
Yep.
Felt like it was yesterday.
Oh, it sure did.
I mean, how good is it to be back?
It's awesome. I mean, you can't beat the Central Coast environment, especially here with the Blues. I mean, it's great summer nights, days like this. I mean, you really can't beat it. Got a great fan base, a good environment, and I'm enjoying every second of it.
Good, man. And now in the 5 games you've played this year, in now 4, you've had an extra base hit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're seeing the ball well up there.
Yeah.
And what pitches exactly are you seeing well? You hit a 2-run homer yesterday, RBI single today. What are you seeing well at the plate right now?
I mean, I'm just trying to get a good fastball early in the count.
Okay.
You know, I want to be aggressive, but not too aggressive, but smartly aggressive, so I can get a good pitch right in my zone and put a good swing on it. Whether it's a fastball or an off-speed pitch, I just want to get something in my zone and catch it out front and do some damage.
Now, serious question. What do you have more fun doing? Fielding a one-hopper to third or hitting a double in the gap?
Double for sure.
Yeah.
I love hit. You gotta love hitting. It's nice to make a good play on defense, help out the pitcher and the team, but personally, I like doing damage to the baseball.
Well, it's a pleasure watching you, whatever you're doing out there, man.
Appreciate
Seriously. Tate Samuelson joining us on the post-game show Blues Live. I've been Zach Ebrahim. He's Tate. We'll see you guys around. Good stuff to you, man.
All
Good
right.
win.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.